Hello, Milton, and welcome back to another Miltonian Minutes. This is Milton Connect on our Facebook page. We got Scott Foster. I'm Chase Bryant, and we're here with our special guest, Amy Simpson from the Cabell County Fair. I tell you what, it's right around the corner.
It is.
It's
It
going to
is.
be fun for the family, the kids, everybody. We got something in store for just about everybody, Scott.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, there's some exciting events coming up, and I know some old classic events that I grew up going to, like the Mud Bog and the Derby and all that. So I'm pretty excited about that. But can you tell us a little bit about what's going to kick it off? I know there's a parade and all that.
There is. So actually tonight kicked off all of our events with our media dinner, which is pretty exciting. We always get excited when the media comes in, because that's good coverage for us.
Right.
Following that, we have our Queen's pageant coming up on Saturday, so we're excited about that. So events just continue to flow every weekend, it seems like, until the fair comes. And like you said, we're about a week and a half out. So
Yeah.
following the Queen's pageant on Saturday, we have a cruise in. That's a new event that we're really excited about. So it's over at the Halfway Market. If most of you folks know where that's at. So that's a new event.
Yeah, new event is going to be on Friday, July 18th. And you mentioned something special about this year's fair where you can actually buy a fair pass.
I did, absolutely. So we will sell fair passes for the week to the general public. If you're interested, it's $20 per person for the pass.
Okay.
That pass gets you into all of our pageants. It gets you into the horse show, which is on the 19th. And then it also gets you into every day at the fair.
Yeah.
So
That's
just
awesome.
have that pass with you and come on over to the grounds.
Now, where do you buy those?
So you can buy those here on Saturday on the 12th. We'll be right here in the 4-H building, which is right behind us. That's where our Queen's pageant will be hosted. At the door, just come in and say, if you don't want to come stay for the pageant, you can just say, hey, I need a pass for the week, and you can purchase it and be on your way. So we'll have them on the 12th. We'll have them again at the cruise in. And then also on the 19th, when our livestock kids come in to purchase, their weekly passes, we'll have them available at that time too.
And I know there's a family fun night also.
There it is.
What night is that?
That's on Wednesday.
Wednesday. And what's the special with that? Is there a special price or?
It's $5.
Okay.
Yep, for folks
Yeah.
that don't purchase a weekly pass, it's $5 for Family Fun Night on Wednesday night.
Nice.
We have a lot of fun activities that are spread out throughout the grounds for folks to participate in. Kids, it's a really good night that kicks off the fair for us.
That's awesome. And we also have the parade. Who's going to be the MC of the parade this year?
Grand
Oh,
Marshal.
the Grand Marshal.
John Mara.
All
Yeah,
right.
John Mara's
John
going
Mara.
to be the
Absolutely.
Grand Marshal.
A lot of folks know who he is. He's been in the community for a long time. He's led a lot of us on the agricultural piece, gardening and
Yeah.
lots of fun things.
He's such a wealth of
He
knowledge.
is.
He is.
And I know we spoke in the media dinner about, the fair is about the kids.
It is.
And all the work they put in with the animals and we sponsors, businesses coming out and sponsoring those animals and purchasing them. It's huge for those kids.
It is, and the story that we always like to share is, we have some kids that are coming in to, they're bringing an animal in to sell it, and the money that they receive from those proceeds, they put it back for college. That's what my kids did. Some kids are, working to buy their school clothes for the year. Some kids are working to help pay the light bill at home, and it sounds like it's hard to believe in this day and age that that's actually occurring, but it really is. So there's a purpose, and
Yes.
there's a reason, and we really appreciate all of the businesses that come out to support the kids in our community. With the purchase of their livestock animals, it's something that's always been my heart, where my heart lies in livestock, and I've always told folks that. We made lots of memories in the barns,
Yeah.
so it's a good place to be.
Teaches responsibility, accountability, and
It
all that
does.
very young in life.
It
And,
does. You learn sacrifice. You learn about birth. You learn about death.
Yeah.
Some kids experience all
Yeah.
of that all in one
Wow.
one summer.
Yeah.
So it's definitely a life experience.
Yeah, and I know was a big announcement the other day.
There was
They're bringing back
fireworks.
fireworks.
Yay.
Yeah,
we're super excited about
yes,
that.
yes. And I know, we had the West Virginia Day thing
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, and fireworks are a hit. So
They are.
that'll be great for
I
the
love the
family.
fireworks.
Yes,
I love
yes.
them.
So what night is the fireworks?
Saturday night.
All right, very good, very good. And then we also have some live music
We do.
this year.
We do.
Why don't you tell us about that?
So Friday night we have Branson Tolliver. Comes on at 5 p.m. A lot of folks in the community know who Branson is.
Yeah.
Fantastic kid.
Mm-hmm.
Mason Adkins, he comes on at 6:30, and then our main highlight is Josh Plantry. He comes on at 9 o'clock. So
Awesome.
during the entire time, we have a livestock sale that comes on that will also be going on at 6:30.
Right.
That starts, and then Revenge Stock Rodeo will be also going on at the same time. So we have a lot of activities going on Friday evening.
That's going to be a fun
That's awesome.
night.
Yeah, gates open at 3.
And there's also a carnival from 3 to 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yep.
that day too.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, anything else? What kind of needs does the Cabell County Fair have?
Absolutely. So we've talked about this.
Yes.
Everyone says sponsorships all the time.
Yeah.
But while everyone thinks a sponsorship is more monetary, we also like to think it's also in time. You're sponsoring, you're donating your time to us. So we could always use volunteers. Volunteers behind the scenes, helping us clean up the grounds. Even just here during the events, if we have high school students that are looking for volunteer hours, we are more than happy to help those students, get the hours that they need towards graduation. But volunteers, that's what we always need. Come volunteer time.
Nice.
That's
And your
always
meetings
helpful.
are when?
Our meetings are the second Monday of every month.
Okay.
Except in August, after the fair, we wait probably till about the 3rd week because we like to figure out, or at least try to have an idea of how the fair
You got to
went.
recoup.
Exactly. Yeah, got to recoup from
Yeah.
it. But elections are in September. So if you're interested in being a board member, come sign up. It's $5 to become a member for an entire year. And you get to come and volunteer your time.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
you can always use that.
I know it's the fair's been a staple in Milton
It has.
for many years, and the town needs to rally around that, and the county really,
Absolutely.
and we want to keep supporting it, and especially for the kids. So,
Well, and we've seen an evolution. It was mentioned tonight that county fairs, and a lot of folks don't really think about this, but they're starting to kind of die off. We had livestock judges last year that came in from Tennessee, and they said what they do in Tennessee is they actually have it's kind of like jackpot shows, but it is more of a livestock event for 4-H and FFA kids to participate in. But they don't have to stay in just one county; they can show in any county. They don't have county fairs essentially dedicated for something like this.
right.
We've been around for 43 years, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like we're doing something okay.
Yeah.
And we've seen, things kind of progressively decline. We see folks talking about that. But there's a reason.
Yeah.
We have kids that are involved in travel ball.
Yeah.
They have other, experiences in life that they want to do, and this hasn't been their focus. I know a lot of kids in town years ago, this was their weekly event. They'd get their weekly pass and come in and hang out all week.
Yeah.
So what we're doing is trying to bring that back.
Yep.
So, and with the support that we have, which we are really excited to have,
Yeah.
new faces, fresh faces.
Yeah.
I shared tonight. This is it for me. I'm kind of taking a step back. I'll still be around volunteering, but just not dedicated. But it's time for new faces to come in, fresh
Yeah.
faces to really bring it back to life again.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think this year is going to be better than it's been in a long time.
It
Yeah.
is.
I really
So,
feel there's a lot of energy this
There
year
is.
around the Cabell
Yeah.
County Fair,
there is.
and I'm excited to see what's going to happen.
Yep.
Same.
I really am.
I am too. You got anything else for us?
I don't think so. Just come out and see us. We're excited.
What's the first day of the fair?
First day is July 23rd.
And then we
Gates
have the
open at
cruise in
3:30.
on the 18th.
18th.
Yes.
Parade on the 20th. Is that
Parade's
right?
on the 20th.
Yep.
That's right.
2 o'clock.
Anybody
Alright.
can come to the parade.
Yeah.
Bring a float. You don't have to sign up ahead of time. Just
Yeah.
show up here, put you in line.
Yep.
Don't forget about the Fair Pass. It covers the entire Cabell County Fair, every event, every night, and it's $20 per person, and you can pick those up at the first 3 nights, right? And at the cruise in on the 18th.
Absolutely.
So-
We appreciate what you do, and we appreciate all the volunteers that make this happen every year for our town,
We all know that's
Yeah.
what makes this type of
for
thing
our
go
county
on.
and our town.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Andy. Great job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Milton Connect.
Like and